and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Yo, it's your boy Thomas Cedric, and you're listening to DJ Tflow.
The radio station that plays you nothing but the best music. You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
Oti property, Oskidi, Takabata, Icho, and the Dinacho, Koda, Sigara, Chema, Mr. Chapera, Tawakuda Kumbo Para, Woka, Nekudina Mum, Yadira Miri Jem, Baunde, Tawakuda Kumbo Para, Woka, Baunde, I think I met the Alpha Mureza DJ Chema, Baunde, Tawakuda Kumbo Para, Woka, Baunde. I think I better help I'm with the DJ Tabaguda Kumba imagine a message. Go, near to the Regular from Macombi. Gile Nora Kubata, Okuma Bubu, Ukuta Para, Yabuti, Kumandara, Nekumbare, Kuazana, Grampiu, Kumufombi, Kuchitungiza Nekuziva, Rasekwa, Ona Para, Quatro, Takana, Kuchema, Kumba, Quativita, Ona Tabakutaga, Merigo, Skanaka, Paranai, Bamu, Chim, Batangoma. Watabakura Junior Sakaoma. Tawakuda Kumbo Para Okani. I think I better help Amureza DJ Chema. Tawakuda Kumbo Para Okani. I think I better help. I sit there, what's up?
So this is a track coming through from Moonchild featuring Major League titled Dig User, and of course with Kebs at the small behind the piano sounds. It's a new track that is taking over the streets of Kasi and Josie. But before that we play Killer T, Takudang Bufara Kanlita. So what are we celebrating today on Ccosa FM Star of the Week? We're celebrating a guy that's been making the most in the acting scene, a man who has been making a name for himself in the film industry. We're celebrating Kuda Bususu, also known as William Onumzarababa, a local Zim telenovela that has been nominated for the Nama Awards. And there you are, shining. A very good afternoon, and of course, welcome to Ccosa FM. Nice to have you here, brother. And of course, for those who wish to join the conversation, you can get us on our WhatsApp platform. That is 077 4209. Or you can also follow us on our Facebook account. That is Ccosa FM. You can also follow us on YouTube as well. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So first, before we go any further, a little bit about your background. Could you please tell us more about your background?
So Kuda Bususu is born and raised in Harare, Zimbabwe.
All right.
I went to the Heritage Junior School.
All right.
And then I went to Hillbright Science College in Form 3.
Kumdara, it seems as if my change school. What has been happening with you?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't have the best of a background, so I actually went to, I think, 4 or 5 other schools after that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just before all levels?
Yeah, before all levels.
All right.
Through to all levels. So yeah, it was a interesting part of my life, but I got to meet a lot of people at that time, and I got to learn new things.
All right. So could you please walk me through the acting journey? Why did you specifically choose working in the film industry? Was it a passion, or it was just a talent, or
Okay, so my passion is art I like drawing. I like painting.
Is it? Are you an artist?
Yes. Before I got to learn, digital platforms, I learned a lot of visual arts in school. I think which has actually helped me with what I do right now. So when I started working at Mirazvo Productions, working on my first, projects.
Okay.
The producers offered me a role
Alright.
to play as William.
Alright.
It was at first I wasn't used to it, but I actually got to like it, and then my character grew, and I started getting more scenes and more episodes, and I actually became one of the lead roles in Mzito Rabab.
Nice. I see besides acting, you also work behind the scenes as a cameraman. I see you're multi-talented. How do you then balance between acting and shooting, man? How do you do it?
When acting actually helps me with the shooting, and the shooting helps me with the acting, because I get to spend a lot of time behind and in front of the camera, and when I am behind the camera, I get to learn from other people that I work and that shoot on our show. And when I come there, I apply some of these things, and I try to forget as much as possible, but it becomes hard when I know that when I'm just thinking that maybe the camera should have been there or something like that.
All right. Awesome stuff. You know why I'm glad today? The guy in the building is also a product of Ccosa, having attained the television production here. But before you went to Mirazvo, was there any media house you've worked for?
No. So before I went to Mirazvo Productions, I tried applying at a lot of, not a lot of, I was just in between, and I was trying to get a job, and a lot of people turned me down. There's this one guy who actually wanted to give me a job at a internet cafe. I tried to implement some new ideas there, and the guy actually told me to come there the next morning, and he told me he was going to call me, and then next thing he shut me down.
I don't know if you're a potential threat.
Not even. I don't even think so. I don't think I'm not going to skill. Then I also tried this other media house. They made me spend the whole day there watching the interview, and I actually thought I was going to get the job, but
then they turned you down again.
They turned me down again.
Shame.
And then fortunately I got to meet Michael Zimmer from
Michael Zimmer,
Yes, he's the one that took me in, and at first I was just designing posters and flyers for
Mirazvo.
Yes, for TV shows and for the company, until I actually started getting an interest in holding the camera itself
and acting as well.
After school, I was far away from acting at that time.
You were far away from acting,
and I was just going there asking what the cameras do and whatnot, and then that's almost about the same time I started going to school for it, just to get a little background knowledge here at Ccosa College.
Alright guys, we have Kuda Bususu right here in the building. Don't forget, you can always catch us on a WhatsApp platform, that is 077 333 4209. Let me know what you think. So right now we're going for a short break. Please stay tuned on your number one station, Ccosa FM. The Christian College of Southern Africa enrollment is still in progress. We enrolling students, be it in academics, Form 1 to 6. We also offering professional courses, be it in IT, journalism and communication, business management, ICT, as well as tourism and hospitality. We have the most affordable, easy payment for your fees. Hurry up and enroll with us. 5% off deal is still on. We are located corner First Street and Speak Avenue at number 60 Old Mutual Building in Harare. For more information, contact us on our hotlines +263 47921. Come enroll with us this February 2020. Keep it Ccosa.
Sasai Chisaka boss check Mariti no kanganisa Ashile mi makapusa Amupofa makatirisa Kutiriba na wenu Tino na wakufara Panufara wanawe wamwe Asiwamwe
Hanzi Sasai Bolato Balato 2020 Say Colors, one of my favorite tracks for Bolato album. Iwe mawani
vanorwadzi vanogara chisasa sasai.
So welcome back to the second segment of the show. We still have Kuda Bususu right here in the studio, and trust me, everything is just off the hook. You know how we do it on Ccosa FM. We always try to make everything blaze on fire. Trust me. Hey. So Kuda mdara ndiri kunyatso kuonema yatsoflexa mdara muratidza kuspakwa muri kuspakwa mera tikavhale here kana kuti chii
No, life is good. Life is always good.
Is
There's
it?
nothing to...
I wish you Kuda is feeling right now. You know, everything is just cool. Nai ari kuspakwa mera kuti chii chiri kunyatsoitika paari. Alright, so back to besides acting, what else do you do kuMirazvo?
I'm a director of photography at Mirazvo, so I head the camera department.
All right.
I work...
So what types of photos do you do? The photos that you do?
Okay, so I do the videos and photos at Mirazvo Productions. I like taking pictures, portraits, wildlife, events, advertising, and just taking pictures of everything that I see. And videos, I like to record anything that I can. Small moments in life. Sometimes I can just be walking and I would like to just watch it over and over again. On my way to work in the morning or wherever I am, I like to record that. And also full-time business.
Alright.
I shoot for a living.
Alright. So besides filming, I've seen you guys also do musical videos. Have you ever directed a musical video?
Yes.
That's nice.
I recently directed my first video.
Alright.
Which was for Frequency. The Icons, the music video. And the second one is yet to be released this year, maybe this February, for Chidoma Chanzi.
Oh, my chance. Yes. Alright.
And as a DOP and camera operator, I've worked on some other music videos for Ccosa. Yeah, that's about it.
Dada magambo director my features Ccosa. That's nice. Great experience. And ndikuzoona ndine fan ra Ccosa muno. My one. Alright, so what types of gadgets do you love, you know, in your field?
First of all, I like cameras. I like cameras all the way. I like experimenting on different cameras. I like different computers to work with. Favorite camera of choice, even though I haven't worked, I haven't bought mine yet, but I like to work on the Arri Alexa. It's got good dynamic range. It's a very good camera with good optics. And then from the ones that I've worked with, the Blackmagic cinema camera is one of my favorites. It's got great picture style for cinematography. And for photography, the Canon 5D Mark IV, it's a camera of choice. Alright.
So somebody's just sent us a message on our WhatsApp platform. Hanzi Chipo from Mavuku. Hanzi Kuda scanner. It seems as if somebody's already hitting up on you, man. It seems as if somebody's already hitting up on you. Hanzi Kuda scanner. How's kupindra mvunzo? Kuda scanner here.
No, kuda vashana mskana.
Ana mskana. Saka chido anza chipo warozinzwa hanzi mkomana ana mskana. Saka I'm sure since it's a leap year, you are going to do something for Kuda that's actually sweet. Alright, so Kuda, could you please tell me about your role model? Who can
by no doubt, my favorite cinematographer of all time is Roger Deakins, ASC, BSc.
I'm sure that's American.
Yes, he's part of the American Society of Cinematographers and British Society of Cinematographers as well. He's been in the industry for quite some time now. His net worth is almost $74 billion.
Hi!
Yes, he's very experienced, he's very accurate.
I see no wonder why he's your role model.
Yes, I like his style of shooting, I like his works.
Yeah.
My favorite is the Blade Runner 2049, one of my favorite movies. That's my role model,
Alright.
cinematography wise.
So tell me, what do you do on your spare time? If you're not shooting, if you're not acting, what do you do on your spare time?
Most of the time,
What are you mostly interested in?
I don't. Well, I go out a lot.
Alright,
but
as
I
in
go
like
out to
clubbing.
Yeah, I go clubbing here and there.
Okay.
But most of the time, you find me at home, just chilling with my friends, taking videos, taking pictures.
Alright.
If I'm by myself, I'm listening to music. In fact, I'm listening to music
Alright.
95% of the day, except for when I'm sleeping. Sometimes I'm painting and drawing
Alright.
and watching movies, the usual.
Yeah, it's a
And,
usual thing, you know that.
Going to watch.
My series.
Sometimes I like to go and watch some of my friends playing live music when they're rehearsing. I
Alright.
just like to do different things.
Alright. So I've seen you've worked with many like popular people. Could you please tell me more on that? Like the people that you have worked with, most famous people you've worked with.
Okay, so working at Mirazvo has been a good experience.
Alright.
I've met quite some mainstream artists. I've worked with Amara Brown,
Alright.
Mudiwa Wood,
Alright.
Charles Muzemba,
Alright.
Uzai Musungo, the Zemura Brothers,
The Zemura Brothers.
Hope Masike,
Okay.
Say Colors, we've worked with them.
Alright.
The list is endless.
Alright.
And also, it has also allowed me to work with some other media practitioners, other filmmakers and photographers. Mr. Joe Njagu himself,
Alright.
Austin Macheka, Shift Media Team, Trevor Gubo, Elton,
Alright.
Maregedze, Optimus Art. Yeah, the list is endless.
Alright. So guys, don't forget you can always join the conversation. Our WhatsApp platform still 077 or you can also follow us on Facebook, that is #Ccosa FM, or you can also follow us on our YouTube account. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So tell me about the experience working with the Zemura brothers. I'm sure that's not a hard question, eh?
Yeah, that's not a question.
Working with Nick, working with Michael, working with Shem Zemura, you know.
It's a great experience. They really inspire me.
Alright.
It's good to see, brothers that work together on one thing, and their chemistry is just really
Okay.
inspiring.
Yeah,
they
it
all
is.
have different weaknesses and strengths, obviously.
Alright.
Mike is really good with event filming and photography. That's his strong suit.
Okay.
He's very creative. Mr. Nick Zemura is a very good writer. He works on a lot of script, and he's been hands-on with me, business-wise, just mentoring me. And Shem is a great director.
Okay.
Very good, very thorough, and he's got different methods that I just
Alright.
appreciate. He's
Alright.
also showed me a lot of techniques in cinematography, and it's a great experience.
Yeah, it's a great experience. Nice, eh? Okay, so where do you see yourself in 2 years' time?
In 2 years.
Any plans?
time-
What are you planning on doing in your life?
Oh, exactly. I should be in my BMW, of course.
You should be in your
Yes,
BMW, my Jeep, and whatsoever.
No, I'm strictly BMW fan. But in the next 2 years, I would like to work with more directors
Alright.
from the region, our neighboring countries, and also from across the globe. I'd like to work on different projects and partnerships, also with other cinematographers and producers in the region. And I also like to expand my personal clientele for photo shoots and photography. So I'd like to work with, just to build my clientele and start filtering the projects that I work on. And in the next 2 years, I'd like to drop some of the projects that I work on currently and just start specializing.
Oh, alright. Unfortunately, time is up. So, Kuda, let's just round this up. Could you please give a little bit of motivation to all your fans out there, people that really follow you?
I would like people to remember that even if when times are difficult, whether at home or in the economy at large, you need to stick to one thing.
Yeah.
Many people at our age, or many people start venturing into the buying and selling of different products, just because, it's really somebody.
Yeah.
But you need to focus on your passion. If
Yeah.
you're going to be doing buying and selling or whatever, it has to be within your industry, because you tend to lose a lot of focus by trying different things, and then you lose a lot of focus. So you need to focus on one thing and constantly just make it your passion.
All right. So for those guys that isn't it, you also do weddings, my video shootouts for weddings and
Yes,
parties and stuff.
Yes.
Where can they get you?
They can follow our social media pages,
Okay.
or Mirazvo Productions.
All right.
They can also call me
All right.
on my WhatsApp number. You can send an email
All right.
as well, whichever you're comfortable with.
All right. Could you please give them your WhatsApp number?
783
All right.
115 060.
All right, guys, that was Kuda Bususu right here on Ccosa FM. Guys, time is eating up, and thank you so much for all the contributions that you've been contributing, guys. Without you guys, hakuna zvatoita, guys. So right now, for now, we just going out. Hope you guys are having a dope day. Later. So right now, I'm just going to leave you listening to Kelly Clarkson, Hans Heartbeat, and Kuda. Thank you so much for coming to Ccosa FM, man.
All right, thank you. For
It's been a
having me,
dope
man.
time having you here.
Thank you so much.
Later.
Process.
This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how to turn it up, 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 up all night long. Oh, up all night long. You, where the hell did you come